Today on the net, the web reacts to some unexpected support in the American presidential campaign. The ex-Prime Minister of Thailand has been sentenced to 2 years in prison, reactions online, and the day's pick of the best. The American presidential campaign is in its home stretch. With just 12 days before voting day, support for the two candidates is growing and stirring up much reaction online. A web user has parodied John McCain's support from a jihadist. In a message which appeared on the web on Monday, a member of a forum affiliated to Al-Qaeda said that the Republican was the best candidate for ruining the country. Another appeal to vote for John McCain has already created a sensation online. It's from his former captor in Vietnam. Here we see his jailmates also join in the support. Over with Obama, it's George Bush's ex-Secretary of State, Colin Powell, who has surprised people by declaring his support for the Democrat. This video blogger states that it's heavyweight support. The majority of Americans admire Powell. Barack Obama's anonymous supporters are also continuing their support on the net. This is well demonstrated by the online success of the new series of pro-Obama posters. Thailand's ex-Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for violating conflict of interest rules in a real estate transaction carried out by his wife. The blogosphere reacts to the verdict. This web user is surprised. He says that Thaksin never tried to influence the transaction in his wife's favour. He does not understand how, just because he was Prime Minister at the time, he is considered guilty. This compatriot does not agree and calls for the United Kingdom to extradite Thaksin. Thaksin's critics are extremely active online, as is highlighted by the huge amounts of amateur documents accusing him of corruption and fraud and demanding his immediate imprisonment. This Thai man believes matters should be taken further and has posted images of recent riots calling for the current Prime Minister to be overthrown. He regards him as Thaksin's puppet. Followers of the ex-Prime Minister are also using the web to express their support, as we can see in this karaoke-style photo montage. What would the most famous websites like Yahoo or Google look like if we took away the words and pictures? This is the question Paul Armstrong has asked on his blog, Web Without Words. Each week, this American web designer dissects the most popular internet sites. His work aims to provide a deconstructed vision of the web. The objective of the site Share Your Voice is to allow web users to talk about places or things that have moved or surprised them. Users of the site can create and share audio recordings. Here, for example, a Hispanic user is sharing his first impressions of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris.